Well, we are back playing this miserable game just for a bit of a run through. Had a brief experience, played, 3 matches? One in the Tier 5 Exeter, one other game in the Littorio, one in the Forest Sherman, which I bought for absolutely no reason, other than the fact that I can. Games were kind of mediocre so far. Can't say anything exceptional happened at all. I am fortunate enough to be top tier in a carrier game, unfortunately, but I am here in the Littorio again because I am on my alt, and my alt owns Littorio, and I kind of like the Littorio. You can see Ryujo planes in the horizon. My pathetic AA doing absolutely nothing against tier 6 torpedo bombers. I think we shot down like 1 plane so far as a group. And the Ryujo completely whiffed his drops, so yeah, I don't know what's going on there, Mr. McHammer. Still not in range to shoot anything. Littorio is, of course, an Italian battleship, but a Roma clone, which means she has AP and HE. No Italian sap, but in exchange, unlike her tech tree sister, the Littorio Veneto, which I'm pretty sure has horrific, pretty much non-existent accuracy. The Littorio can actually sometimes hit the broadside of a barn with its high velocity guns. Now there's a Bismarck, so Bismarck is another tier 8, so I can't punch through his nose armor. I'm not gonna pop my AA guns for that. I'm gonna wait for the Ryujo dive bombers. Now the Fuso, on the other hand, being a tier 6. Okay, apparently the Ryujo decided to kill himself. And something just hit me with HE, very annoying. Akazuki torpedoes have 10-kilometer range. Don't really want to push too deep into those. Broadsiding an Amagi as well. Just wanted to slip into the smoke first. Torpedo bombers will scout for me. Gonna make a broadside turn, which is slightly risky considering the Akazuki could have saturated the area with torps, but honestly, I doubt it. Oh, there they are. Perhaps I spoke too soon. They're definitely gonna have range, but it looks like I'm able to find a gap quite easily. There's my shells landing now, punching straight through the nose. Gonna wait for the Akazuki torps to pass me by before I continue any maneuvers. I did damage control that one fire earlier just because I didn't really think I would take any more substantial damage. Fuso lighting up again because the Fuso is very detectable. You can see him turning. Japanese HE. Oh, he didn't turn quite as much as I thought he would. Punished a bit, light on fire again. Very annoying. Is that the Akazuki harassing me? Oh, he took a torpedo though. Some rockets. Fire again, I fucking dare you. Alright, one overpen. He should be pretty low. He took a torpedo from a Benson. There's also a good job Merker coming through. Bismarck presenting a better broadside than the Amagi. Just gonna hover behind this island, which should shield me from most of the torpedo fire. 2 overpens into the superstructure. Just gonna stay beside this Bayern. Okay, we're gonna start moving. It does look like he's coming toward me. Sector. They're both not very flat at the moment. Gonna use this Bayern as a shield. Pretty nice 10,000 hit. Okay, Fire and Shield Tech did not work, which is a bit tragic, so I'm going to take one air launch torpedo, but the Littorio does have a fairly substantial bulge. I'm going to take it on the nose. Good time to pop my first heal. Ooh, Bismarck nice and flat. Just going to continue to kite away. Another nice 10,000 chunk. There's that Akazuki. He's actually quite a bit higher health than I would have thought. Anything flat? Alright, that Amagi is very flat. Looks like he's already turning out though. So the good job mediocre becomes the best target then. Also a Elba coming up. One hit onto the mediocre. Not the greatest. I'm gonna briefly be broadside because I can't sail past this island, so I should angle back out, to be honest. Took time away from the game, but fundamentals don't really leave you. Alba might turn out here. Oops. Okay, I was not paying attention to where my ship was going. As a result, only squeezed off the last 3 barrels, 1 overpen through the nose. That's fine. We can re-engage in this way as well. I would not cross that corner if I were you, Alba guy. My team is currently getting mauled by willingly pushing into this crossfire. Okay, he's gone. Not much I can do at the moment. No targets. Oh, America's up. Ooh, 4 overpenetrations. Okay, that's an anti-submarine aircraft. Get that beached Amagi. I'm waiting for the America to pop back up. Gonna keep firing. Not in a situation where I can afford to stall. I'll take my 1 overpenetration. Looks like he's gonna turn out. Let's see if I can bring my X-turret to bear on my stern. 2 overpens. My last turret's just about to swing into place. Ooh, Akatsuki though. And the America. Okay, Akazuki had a slightly more predictable angle. That guy's not going to leave there. I do want to stay outside of the range of this Bismarck and Ko's secondaries. Ooh, presenting nice and flat. However, with the Amagi turtleback, I'm not confident I can punch through. Full pen damage is not bad though. Turning my guns for Baltimore. Now he's going to pose a problem to me because he has a 27mm bow. I'm also broadsiding him, so he's going to get some nice chunks into me. Is he overturning? I'm aiming high to rake the superstructure. Okay, that should be him dispatched. Got a bit unlucky. Oh, looks like he's behind the island. A bit tragic for me. There is a submarine close by. Not sure where I should be aiming. Kind of annoying. Some nice hits into the Bismarck. Gonna overturn, I think. There's one. Scratch one more destroyer. And we still got it. Okay. Have to dodge that, bring my guns to bear on the Fuso, and charge at the Amagi. Unfortunately, I have to take this fight. Which takes me further away from my cap. Nice citadel there. We're probably going to lose this match, but it'll at least be an entertaining game. Well, entertaining in that my opponents have no idea how to play the game. Hopefully it dies. We're just basically a non-threat. As long as I can force this up to dive, we'll be okay. I'm out of heals, so... Carrier's gonna have a hard time finding the submarine. Oh, he dove. I'd have to be careful because I'm worth quite a few points here. I am a plus 60, minus 60 point swing. Okay, yeah, I have no idea if I can like hit him, so. Oh, got him. I will admit I have not played that much with the depth charge bombers, but you can teach an old dog a couple new tricks from now and then. Being a responsible tier 8. Now normally I would have an extra healer charge left at this point, but because of my 19-point captain only on this particular account, I'm not going to have the luxury of working with that kind of gear. We are probably going to win this game at this point, though. In spite of the blunders of my team. Still a half squadron of carrier attack craft, but as long as I use my damage control responsibility, it shouldn't be too dangerous. I have a spotter plane coming up in a couple of seconds. I'm gonna angle just a bit. Ooh, he is pretty still. Maybe quarter speed. Now my shells are huge and fast, so versus an unarmored Ryujo, pretty much not going to do very much. Okay, you can see the Amagi got a pretty good hit into him. Let me see if I can cheese my way into a quick Kraken. Okay, so I know where he is on the mini-map. So I'm just going to fire blind. Oh, the Amagi got him. Unlucky. Well, no Kraken for me. But, yeah, this game still kind of sucks. Not a bad match, but this game still kind of sucks. No idea what the Ryujo was doing. Littorio does not have good AA, but it's a Ryujo, so just feeding me planes, clearly. And yeah, not much else to it. The other game before that I played in Littorio was far less impressive, so I guess I'm happy to get some kind of substance. High Cal, Convid, Dreadnought, 148, but I mean, I'm a top tier 8 battleship, so I better pull my weight. This Bismarck absolutely sending it into me, so Baltimore actually caused me quite a bit of trouble. As you can see, their main battery AP 26,000, very painful. But yeah, not much has changed. Still think subs are really stupid. We're lucky that this submarine player decided to eat shit from my depth charges. And my game is hella glitched. Pressing back, but nothing is happening. But yeah, that'll be it. Not too much to say. Played a couple of games, wasn't impressed. Worst Sherman game I lost, by the way. Ship seems pretty fun, but, you know, I have no idea what's happening, and it's tier 10, so tier 10 is like an awful tier. Nobody knows what's happening. Well, would you rewarding me with a super container to end off this first video in 5 centuries? But yeah, I'm playing AL Littorio on an account called Carriers is Art. Got some free doubloons. That's a dubs. Very dubs in my opinion. I have 1,700 doubloons now as a result. Thank you very much, BG. What can you buy with 1,700 dubs? Probably not very much. For free. Alright, let's obtain for free. Boom, 50,000 credits. But yeah, it looks like not. Oh, I don't know what this Giuseppe Verdi is either. It's a battleship. Wasn't there already a tier 9 Italian battleship, Marco Polo? What's special about Giuseppe Verdi? 406. She fires sap. I see. So it's a scam. I see you. You buy her for coal or something? I've been told that Tulsa's kind of whatever. That's why I went for the Sherman, by the way. And then most of these other ships I own on my other account. I guess Giuseppe Verdi is just a... What is this? An FR-25. Okay, I have no idea what's happening. Anyway, you shouldn't come here to see me rant. Or did you? Here was the Littorio. Luigi trying to convince me to convert again, but no thanks. Very standard battleship build. Last 2 points combined with my 21 point captain to get emergency repair expert for the expert heal charge when I get there. But yeah, we're not there yet. Anyhow, long time no see. Came back to try out, waste some time. Game hasn't changed much, has been auto patching in the background, so didn't take that much work to just hop back on. Seems like things are the same. Player base is still kind of garbage, but yeah, that was that. I hope you enjoyed. Catch you all later. Cheers.